What's going on with y'all? This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Organic goes at URL. My whole thing is everything that Organic was basically telling URL. I mean, everything he was basically talking about, none of it is not true. Everything that Organic is actually talking about is facts. It is facts. And of course, I don't really agree with the judging. Sometimes I don't really agree as far as with the picking and choosing of a person that could constantly lose battles, because he actually spoke on that. A person that constantly lose battles, they tend to basically get these same people on these cards, and at the end of the day, certain things is just not adding up right, of course. But this is something that I talked about recently. I said this recently about the, and I don't care because I could say names. I don't care about none of that. About the New Jersey twerk, you can even say certain things about the surfs. You can even say certain things, even with the chesses and things like that. Chess did so much of, messing up. It seemed like they put Chess kind of back down there a little bit, but all what Chess have to do is basically do good against a Loso, edge a Loso, and then he right back up there, and he might could be back on these cards. He might could be back on these cards tomorrow. These big cards tomorrow. And my whole thing is, don't get me wrong, I'm not too much of a fan, with a lot of the KOTD rosters. I'm not too big of a fan. But some of the people I do like over there, from the head ISIS, that's probably my favorite person from KOTD. From the head ISIS, to the disasters, to the I think I first seen Danny Myers at KOTD. You know what I mean? So you even got Danny. You even got a Big K. You know what I mean? KOTD actually does have a solid roster. I don't like everybody over there, but the people that I named, I like when they battle with KOTD. And some of these people, they were known for being a champion. They were known for having a belt. And what you have to do when you want a belt, or for you to keep a belt, you gotta win. You gotta win. So when Organic bought certain things like that up, I most definitely agree. I don't really agree to the judging and things like that. And then on top of that, you want to vote. We have fans to vote. People that's betting their money. People that's real big fans of the Rum Nitties to the New Jersey twerks. That's common sense. That is as clear as day. That is as clear as day. So, and this another thing too, though. Like I said, I told you this weeks ago. This was when Ultimate Madness first went down, when New Jersey twerk did all the choking. But this was before this time. It was prime time on that Wednesday before Ultimate Madness came through on Saturday, right? They said, who you got winning? It was a young cat. He said, I got New Jersey twerk. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, if you are you betting your money because this is just your favorite person? Because you're not putting the money where your mouth is at the end of the day. If you're talking about skill, if you're talking about preparation, if you want to talk about consistency, you have to look at all of them things. So certain people, you can't really say who's you can't really say who is good with their preparation and who's good with their, who's as far as, good, not coming up with this, not coming up with their materials on time. People preparing at the last minute. Everybody and their mama had official beating Cortez. I had Cortez beating official. Cortez always win battles. He lost certain battles, but he has a very, 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 very good record. But y'all tearing him up on the app. Averb was another person that used to always win. But then y'all tearing him up on the app. Y'all tearing up certain people on the app that comes and give y'all 3 rounds every time when they step on that stage. Every time when they step on that stage. And that's true. That's true at the end of the day. And that's why I'm just like, I thought this was about winning. It seemed like y'all don't care about winning. Serious Jones, that's another person. He barely loses, man. I got Serious Jones losing to Swave 7 and Clips. But then after I say Swave 7 and Clips, it started getting difficult. It started getting hard for me to be like, okay, who else did he lose to? So certain things that, like, Organic started the 2-on-2s. Organic started the champion thing, you know, with the belt, the title. He started all that. But you know, I just think he just really don't agree to certain things. Because like I said, I know he has a good relationship with certain battlers down there. And Awesome, that's another person I like from the KOTD roster. But yeah, Organic was most definitely talking that talk though, man. So I most definitely agree. You know what I mean? But all I know is when you have certain people up in there as far as with consistency, and they're in that tournament, I got like a Geechee Gotti to take it all. I got like a Cortez to take it all. I got like a T-Top to take it all. I got a Serious Jones to take it all. All these guys right here are very, 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 very consistent, man. I got Chilla Jones to take it all. These are people that's very, very consistent at the end of the day. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Shouts out to Organic, man. He was just talking that talk. It ain't no need for nobody else to get offended. And on top of that, he do also got like a big tournament coming up, man. So I would like to see how that go. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Gone.